Hi everybody, for those of you new to the channel, I'm Teresa Perrin, and today I want to discuss with you 5 stocks that are under 50 cents that I think people should consider investing in. Personally, there are stocks, a couple of them are stocks that I'm invested in. The others are ones that I'm considering. One of them, two of them, I think are going to be absolute bangers in the future. Guys, the only caution that I would err on with stocks that are trading under 50 cents and under $1 is that you're at risk of a reverse stock split. However, as the market starts to turn, which I think we're starting to see right now, not going to go 100% and say this is the bottom, but there are some things that are triggering that we may have actually hit the bottom. I'm just being cautiously optimistic about that. However, that being said, I think you're going to notice some of these very heavily beat up names very quickly rise up. I mean, very quickly. And if you miss it, you're going to miss an opportunity of a lifetime, which is the only reason why I am making this video right now, because I personally have decided that there's just so many stocks in this market that are at juicy levels that I want to manage my risk carefully. So the stock names that I'm giving you are ones that I truly believe are going to have substantial runs. And like I said, a few of them are just absolute stocks that I think belong in everybody's portfolio because I think they have the opportunity to make people millionaires. All right, let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. Again, this is my personal opinion. I am not suggesting that anybody buy, sell, or hold any of the stocks that we talk about here. All right, guys, Mullen Automotive. You'd have to be absolutely blind if you didn't see that I am a huge fan of Mullen Automotive, despite the fact that it is down significantly in the past year. Guys, they have been making tremendous strides to become competitive, to start production of several vehicles, to make acquisitions. Their battery is phenomenal. I can't say enough positive things about Mullen Automotive. So this weekend, they had another stop on the Strikingly Different Tour in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I do expect to see bullish results from that. And guys, I'm excited to see what the week ahead brings. In the past week, we're up 11.47%, which isn't a whole lot. It's only 3 cents because, guys, we are trading so cheap, which I personally believe this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I believe that Mullen is one of those rare gems that if everything I believe is going on and what I'm seeing in press releases and everything else is true, then Mullen will be a stock that makes millionaires. And the fact that it's trading at 31 cents essentially is a joke, in my opinion. It's a lot to do with current market conditions, and I believe that this is going to go on an absolute rip to the upside very soon. Guys, there's a ton of shorters, there's a ton of naysayers. They're gonna get smoked, and I think they're gonna get smoked hard. Trust me, I've had my doubts on David. There's just something about him, unfortunately, that makes people question him. And I get it. I totally get it. I can see it. I've had doubts at times myself. But all in all, I go back to the fundamentals. I go back to what he's showing us. And guys, he's showing us just amazing things. I mean, in my opinion, he's genius. He's absolutely a genius, and I do think that he's going to take this stock very far. When I say it has the opportunity to be a story like the next Tesla, I really believe that. Do I think it's ever going to be a Tesla? No, guys, not a Tesla. Mullen's its own company. It doesn't have the robotics and other things that Tesla has, or the fame of Elon Musk. But that being said, Mullen has an opportunity here, being a US-based company, to absolutely make us a ton of money in the future. Again, it is a risky play because the stock's under $1. All of these are. But guys, I don't believe that it's valued fairly at all. David's really working hard to eliminate debt. And even though there's been dilution, there's good dilution and there's bad dilution. And from everything that I've seen him do, this dilution, guys, has been phenomenal. He's growing this business, and you need to expect this kind of dilution in a startup company. It just happens. And it is what it is, and that's how they grow. Without dilution, how do they make the acquisitions they make, or how do they go forward with production? Is there another dilution down the road? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But guys, again, if he's using it for the right things to grow this business, then so what? I mean, clearly the dilution's getting absorbed because we're at 100% utilization. It's just a matter of time, guys. And I'm a firm believer in Mullen. If it has to have a reverse split, it has to have a reverse stock split. I mean, things happen in startup companies and with these horrible market conditions. If it does, guys, I hope that he does a potentially higher one than a lower one and really freaking sticks it to these shorts and makes them struggle to find shares to cover. Anyways, you can check out some of my videos I've done on Mullen for more information, but I believe in my heart of hearts, and I continue to add to this position, that Mullen is going to go very far. Helbiz. All right, guys, this is another company that I think really has been beat up on current market conditions. They have earnings tomorrow, and I believe that they are going to once again smoke earnings and show these shorts that they belong in this game. They've made huge acquisitions and huge gains themselves, guys, and the stock price does not reflect this one bit. The fact that this is trading below $1 is just crazy to me, and I'm not the only one that feels that way. Check out this article. This is the top. Here, I'll start with this. Here are my top 4 stock picks that could make you a millionaire. Now, this was an article that I saw while scanning for information on Helbiz this weekend, and I said, I need to share this with you. Now, this was done back in August when Helbiz was trading at 99 cents. And guys, they're comparing it with companies like Lithium Americas Corporation, Teladoc, and Austin Gold Corporation. Helbiz, I believe, is very undervalued, and here's what they say. Helbiz is a micromobility company situated in Italy and the United States. The firm provides a service that offers a fleet of electronic motorbikes for instant use. Helbiz stock prospects are looking up. The firm recently reported its first quarter results and revealed $3.31 million in revenue, a 224.5% year-over-year increase. Now, guys, this is just for last quarter. Let's see what they tell us this quarter. Furthermore, free cash flow and earnings before interest and tax have surged by 22.44 times and 1.63 times respectively during the past year. Helbiz is an extremely risky bet. However, the asset provides an opportunity to jump in at an early stage before institutional money starts flowing in. Guys, I couldn't agree with this more, and that is why it's on this list. Now, insider trading. The CEO, Salvatore Paglia, God, I can't say this correctly. Salvatore Paglia, I believe it's pronounced, guys, has just been buying this up like crazy. He continues to buy, and the price drops, and he buys more and more. Look at this. The insider buying that he's done. Sorry, I'm trying to find this. In the past 3 months, he's made 3 insider trades. In the past 12 months, 9 insider buys. These have all been buys. In the 3 months, he bought 532,000 shares. In 12 months, he bought 5,204,102 shares, and he sold none of those, guys. And I do believe that he will buy more again because he continues to just keep loading the boat. He's putting his money where his mouth is. He believes in this company, guys. And like I said, they are going to announce earnings tomorrow, and I believe that this stock is going to absolutely tear it up. So I want to bring it to you so you don't miss out on this opportunity. Again, I've done videos on Helbiz. Check them out. IMPP, guys, this is another one that has been beat down hard with these current market conditions. They reported great earnings, and what did they do? They dropped. I just don't get it. I mean, it is up 6 cents or 15% in the past 3 months. But guys, this needs to break out. It's kind of making like a weird kind of cup extended handle back to the upside, maybe trying to form a W here. I don't know what it's doing, but it needs to break this 50 cents. And once it does, I think it's going to go on an absolute rip. Obviously, oil stocks have been absolutely killing it, and this is not a fair reflection. They really have been beat down hard, and I don't think they deserve to be where they are. And I think that this is going to be another one that, as market conditions improve, this is going to go on an absolute tear, and shorts are going to get smoked. Xcella. All right, guys, this is one, let me be perfectly clear, that I think has been a POS company, and I do not like it. I think they have not really made the best decisions for shareholders. I think it's been very, very, very diluted, reverse stock split after reverse stock split. Now, my question is that shorts taking advantage of this horrible market? Is this company really that crappy? I don't know. Personally, at this point, this is not a company I want to be in long term. But that being said, you can't deny that they're up 45.49% in the past week. And I do believe that this is going to continue to make moves to the upside and going to go on an absolute rip very soon. I would like to see it get back above that $1 so that they're not at threat of having to do another reverse split or getting taken down to Pennyland. Guys, they've had amazing government contracts. I mean, this is another one that's had, good news after good news. So I don't know what's going on here. At this point, I don't want to hold this company long term, but I do want to ride this very nice wave that I think it's going on. And earnings supposedly are going to be tomorrow after hours. So I'm curious to see what they show us and if shorts are forced to cover at that point. They'd be foolish not to, guys, because with the reverse stock splits and everything else, literally they're buying back their shares that they shorted, who knows, from $3, $4 all the way down to like a penny, literally 1-2 cents at the current price due to reverse stock splits. They may have even bought it higher because this stock is down like $105 in the past year. It's just absolutely crazy. All right, guys, Dave is next on my list. Dave is a banking platform via internet banking. And guys, they have had absolute stellar earnings as well. They're growing. They really are. They're up 13.93% in the past week after reporting earnings. Another company that I think has just been beat down badly on market situations. Much like SoFi, I consider this like the penny stock comparison of SoFi, although SoFi is getting pretty darn close to being in that penny stock range themselves. But Dave at 33 cents, in my opinion, is a joke. Unfortunately, I do believe that this was a SPAC at one time because it opened around $10. Guys, it's at 33 cents. So it has a long way up to go. And this is another one that I have been building a position in because I think that it's going to make me a lot of money in the years to come. PSTV. All right, this is Plus Therapeutics. Guys, this is another company that's just been beat down very, very hardly. And again, this is a growth company. They're doing developments for finding a cure for cancer. And guys, this is a company that I don't believe should be trading at 46 cents. I believe this is just market conditions, and it does have these weird breakouts where it literally doubles in share price volume when it gets to this low. And I think another one is coming. As you can see, it's up 11.65% percent in the past week, and I do believe it's about to go on another rip. I would feel more confident if this got above $1. But like I said, I'm still building out a position in this, and I am going, I've been invested in this stock, guys, since it was trading around $2. And I'm just adding to my position, maybe $1.85 or something like that. But anyways, it was like somewhere around that range. And it's okay because this is something that I invested in long term because I believe in this company. And all I can do is continue to buy when it goes lower. And I think that it's either going to be a candidate for a buyout from a much larger company, or it's going to absolutely tear it up in the next 5 to 10 years. Again, this is a stock I'm looking at as a long-term hold for me. GHSI. All right, guys, this is another one that I think has earnings this week coming up. It's either this week or next week, forgive me. But this stock I do believe is going to absolutely be a banger itself. I think that it's been beat down hard, and this is a bonus because I think this makes number 6. But I couldn't leave this out because, like I said, it's just been beat down significantly, and it's been staying in this range literally for like the past month. It's been trading around the 16-17 cent range, and it can't seem to break over. Kind of like GoCo when I called that out, which is another one I believe in, guys, but it was a mixed earnings, so it's not on this list, but that's one you should check out too, because I do believe in that long term. But I picked GHSI as my bonus because earnings is coming up, and they've been getting a lot of analyst upgrades, and I do believe it can easily double or triple in price in the very near future. Again, this company, I'm not sure if it's something I want to hold in my portfolio long term, although it is getting great ratings. But really at this point, I'm trying to see if I can double my money. And that's what I'm playing on it. And, I just think I should bring it to your attention. Analysts are saying, I think 59.60 cents is where they're pricing this at, which would be a triple. And let's see what happens with it. But I definitely think that it should be on people's radar because as it coils and the longer it's staying just range bound, when it breaks out, it could be very big. All right. Thanks so much for watching and have a great rest of your weekend.